just now you talk that your friend got divorced after 6 weeks marriage. So what's your opinion about divorce?
Divorce. I think divorce is sad and sometimes necessary. And yeah, when people get divorced after 6 weeks, 6 months, you hear about these celebrities, 2 days married and then divorced. Well, that tells me really that they weren't ready to get married. Actually, things with Nige became very difficult after we got married.
Mm-hmm.
For about 6 months, we had a difficult transition.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody speaks to you about what happens after your wedding day. It's all about the wedding day, the honeymoon, the big day. But it's different. Things are different. Suddenly, it's not this is Nige. It's this is my husband. This is my wife. This is my hubby. And people start asking you about children and buying a house, and there's a lot of different. And as a woman, my name changed. So it was a big adjustment, and I think that the people who get divorced very quickly, I think what I'd like to say to them is, stick with it. Just be married for another few months. Try. Go and get some help, get some counselling, read a book about it, go and find some help, because you don't have to get divorced. But sometimes it is necessary, and I think that, I'll tell you a story about a divorce. Divorce, as we know, can be very, very upsetting for everybody involved. People lose their home, they have no money left, the children are in the middle, and it can be very full of anger and all that kind of thing. But 2 people that I know spent a long time trying to work out their marriage, and after about 2 or 3 years they finally admitted, okay, we need to get divorced, we're going to go in separate directions. So what they did was they wrote an email together, a long email, and they sent it to all of their friends. And they said, we have decided after a very long time that we are going to get divorced. What we want to keep at the very centre of our attention is our children. So this is what we would like to ask you. Number 1, please do not discuss the divorce in front of the children unless they ask you about it, or unless they start talking about it. Number 2, please don't take sides. We are committed to staying friends throughout this. And they had this list of 10 different things that they wanted their friends and their family to do, because I think divorce, on the wedding day, everybody's come together and we're one family now, and then on the divorce it's like, you said this and you said that, and people start to hate each other. I don't think that divorce has to also mean hate as well.
Yes, they can be friends. I think if they get divorced, the one who are most hurt are the children. Usually, who will bring up the children after they get a divorce?
Usually the mother.
Usually the mother. But it pays a lot to bring up a child.
It costs a lot.
Yeah, it costs a lot.
So the father will contribute money. There's a lot of legal arrangements where the father will pay maintenance and support to the mother. But the mother might be the one who's working as well. But yeah, usually the law prefers to give the children to the mother. But then they arrange that the father will have the child or the children at the weekend, every other week, or during the week for one evening or something like that. So yeah, I think divorce is I don't think it's wrong to get divorced, but I think because people are hurt when they get divorced, it's often a very sad time and a very difficult thing to go through. And I think it takes a long time until you finish your divorce and then you can say, okay, it's done. And funnily enough though, I'll tell you something, there are some women in America who have divorce parties. So on the day when their divorce finally happens and they've finished everything, all the paperwork and everything's done, all their friends come round and they have a party to celebrate getting divorced.
That's interesting.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It sounds like a relief.
Yeah, like a relief. He's gone. I can move on with my life.
She gets
Yeah,
freedom
a new
again.
Yeah.
We enjoy the talk with you.
Thank
Yes.
But
you.
we don't get it you in a hurry.
Yeah.
Thank you. I do have people that I need to go and I've got work this
Yeah.
evening.
Okay. Thank you
So-
so much.
Thank,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very great.